Have you ever wondered why your prayers feel intense, but your life still feels misaligned? Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here for the second time of today. My name is Wendy, and this is a space for truth, alignment, manifestation, and elevation. In my previous video, we spoke about something powerful. It is not the quantity of your prayers that moves God, it is the condition of your heart. We talked about how God looks at alignment, not performance. And that is exactly why we are now walking through the 10 commandments one by one. Because if prayer is communication, the commandments are alignment. If prayer is expression, obedience is positioning, and elevation requires both. We are not studying the 10 commandments to be religious, mind you. We are studying them because they are spiritual principles that shape character, decisions, and destiny. Manifestation without alignment becomes confusion. Elevation without obedience becomes instability. So we are starting off at the foundation. Today we begin with the first commandment. You shall have no other gods before me. That is the first commandment of the Bible, Exodus 20, verse 3. This is not just a rule, it is a priority, it is order, it is God's establishing the throne of your heart because whatever sits first in your life governs everything else. When people hear other gods, they imagine statues or idols made of stone, but modern idols are subtle. An idol is anything that replaces God as your source, your authority, or your security. Money can become a god when financial gain controls your choices more than righteousness. Money is first. Relationships can become a god when you disobey God to keep someone, when fear of losing a person outweighs fear of losing alignment. That person is first. Statues can become a god when image matters more than integrity. Reputation has replaced obedience. Even self can become a god when ego leads, when feelings override truth, when pride refuses correction. You are sitting on the throne. This is why this commandment is first, because elevation begins with order. God does not compete. He must be first, not second, not shared. Jesus confirms this in Matthew 6, verse 33. Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. Notice the sequence. Seek first, then things are added. Blessings follows alignment. You can pray loudly, you can fast intensely, you can worship passionately, but if something else sits above God in your heart, you are misaligned, and misalignment blocks elevation. So we are taking the 10 commandments one by one because manifestation must be anchored in obedience. When your heart aligns with God's structure, your life stabilizes. When God is first, everything else finds its place. I bet you. Today, examine your priorities. What do you run to first in crisis? What controls your decisions? What do you fear losing the most? Because what is first in your life is your God. I bet you. What is first in your life is your God. Real elevation is not about prayer quantity, it is about spiritual order. If this message speaks to you, stay connected as we continue through each commandment. Alignment is the path, obedience is the key, elevation is the result. Now, God bless you and stay elevated. Tomorrow, I will come for the second commandment of the Bible. Now, thank you for watching. I hope this video helps to unblock your situation wherever you're watching from. So, we just elaborated on the first commandment of the Bible. Now, God bless you and come back tomorrow for the second commandment. I wish this video helps, as I earlier said. Thank you all and stay blessed. Bye.